Good day, dear madam and everyone. I'm Sneha Jagatheesan. My metric number is A21A3120. During my internship, I was attached to Dua Pharma M. Sanjay Berhad under the Human Resource Learning and Development Division. My faculty supervisor was Dr. Noor Amira binti Muhammad Yazis, and my industry supervisor was Inche Genkan Analaki Adimosalam. Today, I will be presenting my internship experience as a part of Group 15. Here is the overview of my presentation. I will begin with a background of the industry, followed by my scope of exposure as an intern. I will then share the contribution that I made to the company, suggestions for improvement, and then the challenges I encountered. Finally, I will reflect on value this internship has added to my knowledge and conclude with a memorable moments from my experience. Pharma was founded in 1978 and is listed on Bursa Malaysia. It headquarters at Kuala Lumpur with manufacturing facilities in Klang, Bangi and Glenmarie. It also operates regionally through subsidiaries which is Philippines, Singapore and Indonesia. And it has a representative office in Jakarta. The company's core competency include pharmaceutical manufacturing, research and development, as well as commercialization and marketing. With a portfolio over 300 generic drugs like Cytophorus, Filifica and Omicet, and popular consumer healthcare brands such as Champs, Flavrets and Hubamol provision. Pharma is a major player in Malaysia's healthcare. Pharma HR and Learning and Development Unit focuses on strategy training programs and employee engagement with the goal of building a knowledgeable and motivated workforce. All this is carried under a strict guideline of NPRA and good manufacturing practice standards. Door Pharma is organized into several key departments. First, the manufacturing department manages production facilities in Klang, Bangi and Glenmarie. It ensures compliance with GMP standards under NPRA supervision while integrating sustainability practices. Next, the Human Resource Department, where I based, focuses on employee development, diversity and staff welfare. Third, the Research and Development Department drives innovation through biosimilar development and halal pharmaceutical research. Finally, the Marketing Department strengthens the brand presence locally and internationally, ensuring halal compliance in promotion strategies. This slide introduces the distinction members of Dua Pharma's board of directors who collectively bring extensive experience and leadership to the organization. Throughout my internship, I initially contributed by improving onboarding materials and the new hire experience. Secondly, keep training records, evaluation and effectiveness data well organized. Last but not least, I propose ideas to make internal activities more fun and interactive. I also created simple eye-catching visual materials using Canva for events and internal communication, which were well received by the team. My scope of exposure was quite broad. I assisted in onboarding and orientation preparation for new employees. I supported training coordination from sending invites to managing attendance and tracking feedback. I also maintained training documentation by updating Excel records and preparing HR reports. Lastly, I assisted in managing internal learning management system by giving me hands-on experience with the digital HR tools such as Sedfield. Based on my observation, I suggest introducing a digital onboarding platform where new hires can easily access company materials in one place. Secondly, using automated tools like Google Form can improve how feedback is collected and analyzed after training. I also recommend offering cross-department internships to increase learning diversity and promote a well-rounded experience. Lastly, hosting monthly knowledge sharing session would encourage collaboration and continuous learning across departments. Of course, there were challenges. Initially, I lacked prior experience in corporate HR tasks. To overcome this, I closely observed senior staff and referred to the standard operating procedures. Managing multiple tasks was another challenge, but I handled it using task prioritization and to-do list. Adapting to professional communication styles also took time, but with consistent feedback from my supervisor, I gradually improved. This internship enriched me in many ways. First thing I learned is the work culture of the pharma that managed to grasp. This improved my adaptability and discipline for new environments. As for the onboarding and HR practices, I gained knowledge of criteria in recruitment process and many more. In professional communication, I learned the respect and professionalism we have to maintain while communicating with senior or working colleagues. I learned to work in teams and develop problem-solving abilities. I also strengthened my technical skills, especially in Microsoft Excel and Canva. My journey at Dua Pharma from 17 March to 4th July 2025 was a memorable and meaningful. It was a great platform to apply academic knowledge in a real-world corporate environment, and I will be grateful for this opportunity and the people who supported me along the way. I want to sincerely thank my faculty and industrial supervisor for their guidance and Duofarma for providing me such a valuable learning experience. Thank you for all of your attention.